So it was a big step for us to move to Norfolk, not in terms of it's beautiful and we love it here. It's a wonderful place to bring children to, but it wasn't. This sounds really unchristian, but it wasn't our plan A at the time that we moved. Yeah. We've had to sacrifice quite a bit to be able to do it when we did. So our eldest daughter is finishing a diploma in Leicester at the moment. As you can appreciate, it's not really possible to commute from North Norfolk to Leicester every day. So she has to commute from grandparents and has had to sort of grow up quite quickly and be a lot more independent in that. So that was a big step, and moving the boys to different schools as well. They were very happy, very settled, great schools. And so it was really, we weren't going to make that decision for the children without involving them. So it had to be right for all of us. So the children were involved in the interview process where it was appropriate to be. And we all came up together and prayed about it together in Wales on a park bench, I think, and looked at it all, weighed it up. And actually it was the children who, so we were still umming and ahhing, going, is this a wise thing to do? Is this expecting too much of you? Maybe we should just wait. Maybe this isn't God. Da, da, da. And it was actually them who said, this is a no-brainer. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone straight away. I think we just sensed as a family that God had got this and that good things would come out of it. And we've only been here less than a year, but I just think God has got, yes, things are hard, aren't they, to graft together, and but we just do know that all of us are in the right place at the right time. There's been incredible blessings to the family, which I know is God's hand on it. I know it has to be. Amber's been looked after, but there's a role for them in each one of the churches as well. And so everything that we've done, they've accompanied and taken a role, and that's been really key and really important. From pioneering days and all of that, setting things up from scratch and having to be brave and reset them up it's a mistake to go with an agenda and a plan. Even if you've listened hard at interview and you've looked at, we could do this, we've got all these great ideas, it's just not the way it works. You have to spend a long time listening to and looking at the little shoots, looking at where God is already at work, and you go and join in there. The little burning bushes, or we all really love kind of Lord of the Rings, where they light the torches and it spreads, and you that's what you look for. And it might not look like anything very much. It might just be a daisy on a patio or something. And I think the other thing is it's got to be relational. If you go in with talking over people with big plans and ideas, even no matter how great they are, you're not going to get very far. So yeah, you have to take your time. That said, I would add in there that this particular placement has been like no other so far, in that the Glaven Valley and around this area, and in fact all the way along the coastline, that God is doing something really exciting. So I think key to being here is there's people full of the Spirit. There's people who are incredibly gifted in so many different ways. They may not understand how to apply that to kingdom stuff just yet, but they're willing, and that's what you need. People are excited and they're willing and they care about other people. So all the ingredients are there. So I think this has certainly been a much swifter ministry, perhaps, than some other things where we've had to just sort of dig the grit with our fingernails sort of thing from the beginning and believe on the hard days. So yeah, it is a really good place to be. If anyone wants to come visit, you'll be very welcome. You can have a nice down at the harbour.
We believe God has placed missional DNA inside each of us. As a community, we want to discern and call out one another's giftings, our callings, so that together, as one body, we can see God multiply disciples and multiply new communities.